Welcome again, viewers and subscribers. Remember to like the video, leave a comment, and share it. Firstly, let me apologize, viewers and subscribers, for the absence of the live stream. This was due to technical difficulties beyond my capabilities. However, people, I'm here to review the game. As you know, the West Indies won against Australia by 34 runs in their warm-up game at the Queen's Park Oval. And it was a runs fest. Firstly, the Australian won the toss and elected to field. The West Indians pile up a mammoth 254, led by man of the match, Nicholas Pooran, who made 75 of 25 balls. I mean, he was in a magnificent form. And remember, Nicholas Pooran is coming from the IPL, where he has one of the highest batting averages as well. He took that form right into the West Indies cricket team. So, brilliant Nicholas Pooran. And we are looking for more of this hard-hitting, expansive batting by Nicholas Pooran in the upcoming T20 World Cup. Okay, so let me just go through the West Indies batting card. So, Shea Hope and Johnson Charles opened the batting, and Shea Hope would have replaced Brandon King. Now, this, I believe, was a tactical move to get Shea Hope into form, because Shea Hope, coming from the recently concluded IPL, I don't think he got enough game during that tournament, and his form is not that good as well. While Brandon King, he had a very good series against the South Africans, so pushing him down the batting order or replacing him with Shea Hope was a tactical move, a very good one at that, to give Shea Hope or to provide Shea Hope with enough opportunity to get some form going into the World Cup. So Shea Hope opened the batting. He made 14 of 8 balls, right? Next, we have Johnson Charles, 40 of 31 ball. A bit slow by Johnson Charles standard, but nonetheless. All right. Next, coming at number 3, Nicholas Pooran would have replaced Kyle Mayers. Yes, I think Kyle Mayers batted at number 3 during the recent series against South Africa, right? So, Nicholas Pooran replaced Kyle Mayers. Now, Nicholas Pooran was man of the match with 75 of 25 balls. Yes, you're hearing right. 75 of 25 balls, right? He smashed 5 fours and 8 sixes, right? And Nicholas Pooran is coming from the IPL, and he was on fire during the IPL. So he took that form right into the West Indies team. And that is what I always want to see from our West Indian players. Because we have always been questioning their loyalties. Because many times you see they go overseas and they perform well for their clubs. However, when it's time to play for the West Indies, the performances are not so good. So it leaves us now to question their motives and their loyalties. Remember, in past years, we always been saying, it's all about the money. It's all about the money for these players. No love for their country. No pride when it comes on to playing for their country. So it is good to see these players taking that form from the IPL into the West Indies team. Excellent batting again, Nicholas Pooran. And he has come of age. He's seasoned and he's experienced. Very good. All right. Next on the batting card was Rovman Powell, and he made 52 of 25 balls. Typical Rovman Powell. All right. 4 fours, and 4 sixes. All right, next. Oh, let me go back to Rovman Powell. Remember now, in the absence of Rovman Powell, we had Brandon King, captain in the team. And hats off to Brandon King. He did a splendid job, especially during that series against South Africa. I thought he lead the team very well. And he lead from the front as well, with the bat, and even how he command the players in the field, you know. He seems like he's going to be a future leader for the West Indies cricket team. All right. So, Rovman Powell came in, he took over the captaincy from Brandon King. All right. So, next was Shimron Hetmyer. All right. You know, I have a little question mark over Shimron Hetmyer's head. However, he made 18 of 13 ball. Very slow. 1-4-1-6. All right. Next, we have Sherfane Rutherford. All right, Sherfane Rutherford, he made 47 of 18 balls, 4 fours, and 4 sixes. Now, Sherfane Rutherford is a player with a lot of potential, but he hasn't lived up to that potential as yet, especially for the West Indies. So I'm hoping that he gets the opportunity in this upcoming tournament to prove himself. All right? So, excellent batting from Sherfane Rutherford. And he was left standing, not out. All right. So that was the batting card for the West Indies. Piling up 257 for 4. I think I said 54 in the beginning. But it's actually 257 for 4. Bowling for the Australians, Tim David, 4 overs, 40 runs, 1 wicket. Josh Hazelwood, 4 overs, 55 runs, no wicket. Ashton Hagar, 4 overs, 58 runs, 1 wicket. Nathan Ellis, 4 overs, 42 runs, no wicket. Adam Zampa, 4 overs, 62 runs, and 2 wickets. In reply, the Australians put up a spirited fight. However, they fell short at 222 for 7 of 20 overs. So the Australian batting card looks like this. David Warner, 15 runs of 16 balls. He was bowled by Shamar Joseph. Ashton Hagar, 28 runs of 13 balls. Caught Aljar Joseph, bowled Oben McCoy. Michelle Marsh, 4 runs from 4 balls. Caught Shimron Hetmyer, bowled Alzar Joseph. Josh Inglis, 55 runs of 30 balls. That includes 5 fours and 4 sixes. He was their top scorer. He was caught by Akil Hussain of the bowling of Gudakesh Motie. Tim David made 25 of 12 balls. That includes 3 fours and 2 sixes. Caught Shimron Hetmyer, bowled Gudakesh Motie. Matthew Wade, 25 of 14 balls. That include 3 fours and a 6. Caught Rovman Powell of the bowling of Akil Hussain. Then Nathan Ellis, 39 from 22 balls. That includes 4 fours and 2 sixes. Caught Romaro Shepherd of the bowling of Alzar Joseph. Adam Zampa, 21 of 16 deliveries, including 2 fours and a 6. And he was not out along with Josh Hazelwood, who made 3. So that was the Australian batting card. Okay, so now let's look at the West Indies bowling card. Akil Hussain, 4 overs, 45 runs, 1 wicket. Shamar Joseph, 2 overs, 31 runs, 1 wicket. Alzar Joseph, 4 overs, 44 runs, 2 wickets. Obed McCoy, 4 overs, 50 runs, 1 wicket. Gudakesh Motie, 4 overs, 31 runs, 2 wickets. Romari Shepherd, 2 overs, 19 runs, and no wicket. So there you have it, people. The West Indies again won by 35 runs in a warm-up game against the Australians. Now, to be fair to the Australians, well, I'm not taking anything from the performances of the West Indies, but to be fair to the Australians, they did not have their full strength squad. No, some noticeable absentees from the Australian squad would have included players like Marcus Stoinis, Pat Cummins, we know is their test captain and a very experienced player in all forms of the game. Glenn Maxwell, a very destructive all-rounder. And his day, he could rip any bowling attack apart. So he was also absent. Michelle Stark, again, another seasoned campaigner, experienced bowler, and he also can swing the bat. So he was also missing from the Australian squad. And lastly, Travis Head, which we all know can swing the bat in this format of the game as well. But nonetheless, the West Indies won, and we're not taking anything away from the West Indian performance. So there you have it, people. My apologies again for missing that live stream. Remember, like the video, leave a comment, and share it. I'm out.